A very good morning and thanks for joining us on the Daybreak News. I am Abimbola. Today is Children's Day in Nigeria. The day is dedicated to honoring and recognizing the importance of children in the society. Various events and activities will be held across the country to promote children's welfare and rights. The theme for this year's celebration emphasizes investing in children's future and highlighting the significance of providing them with quality education, healthcare, and protection. Despite progress in areas like birth registration and child mortality, Nigerian children still face significant challenges. As Nigerians celebrate Children's Day, there is a renewed call for action to address the challenges being faced by children and ensure a brighter future for them. Meanwhile, all is now set for this year's broadcasting service of Ekiti State BSS Children's Party, organized in collaboration with our popular eatery Tantalizers in Ado-Ekiti. Today, the venue of the program is Tantalizer Okesha, area of Ado-Ekiti, and the place has won a new look as the organizers have put every arrangement in place to have a smooth celebration. Canopy that will contain both parents and children have been erected, while bouncing castle have also been put in place. The organizer urged parents to bring their children for the event, stating that a lot of exciting programs have been put in place to make it worthwhile. Registration is just 3,000 per kid. Away from the Children's Day celebration, the former governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, has lauded the leadership style of the state governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, and described him as a man of competence, character, and deep emotional intelligence. Mimiko made the remarks during a courtesy visit to Governor Oyebanji at the governor's office in Ado-Ekiti, where he said that the monumental stride achieved under the Oyebanji's administration were satisfactory and fulfilled the good political training and tutelage received from political leaders in the country. Government House reporter Yemi Olajudemu completes the story. That report will be brought to you in our subsequent bulletins. A state government has resolved to make local ram sellers its major suppliers as Muslims in the state and across the globe prepare for Eid al-Kabir celebration. The secretary to the state government, Professor Abibat Adubiaru, restated this during a visit to ram sellers at Daybreak Market in Ado, the state capital. BSS reporter Toba Babala has the details.
Professor Adubiaru was at the market to deliver Governor Oyebanji's message. He explains that the visit was in the spirit of Salah celebration, adding that the present administration since inception had given adequate patronage to local ram sellers in the state. She said that direct local content patronage tops the agenda of the governor, hence the need to visit the popular Daybreak market as part of moves towards regain the economic value of the state.
As usual, is procuring the rams from the ram sellers, local ram sellers, as he has been doing. So that is why we are here. We know that since inception of this administration, he has been patronizing these women, just so as to enhance their economic viability and to ensure the shared prosperity of his administration. And that is why he's also here today again to patronize them. So they have leader. So with the half leader who will tell them the number the governor wants to buy from them, they will share among themselves. That's what we do every year.
The SSG said the governor had ensured reaching out to small and medium-scale traders with initiatives that will grow their businesses while assuring the sellers of prompt patronage.
And I'm using this opportunity to urge Muslim faithfuls to use this opportunity to pray, to continue praying for the success of this administration. And Governor Abiodun Oyebanji is saying Baraka di Salah to all Muslims as they are celebrating this year Ileya in advance. They will live long to celebrate many more of it on earth.
Professor Adubiaru commented on the endorsement of Governor Oyebanji for another term in office, urged the people to update their permanent voter cards in due time. The representatives of the ram sellers, Chief Mary Ekeoleri and Al-Ajay Shehu Mohammed, who said the initiative cut across all the rams market, thanked Governor Oyebanji for patronizing them. They prayed for the success of his government.
Àwọn Hausa wà ńbí, àwọn Òkè-Ìbọ́là wà ńbí, Tìkẹ́rẹ́, ó wà ń bí bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe ń pera wa tí mọ́mì wa tó ń bá wa ṣe mítìn tá fún wa nǹkan tó bá ti ní kára. inú wa dùn ayọ̀ wa kún àdúrà la fi ràn án lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ìrìn àjò ẹ̀ kò ní yọrí sí kú fún àlàáfíà àtẹ̀mí gígùn la fi lólé ayé.
muna sai da ram duk kowace shekara bai don kan yana bada kwantara na raguna kuma allu shekara muna sai muna kai musu alhamdulillah Allah taimaka kuma zabe mai.
Governor Oyebanji, in fulfillment of his quest on local content law, had been engaging different associations and indigenous contractors in tandem with his shared prosperity agenda. Toba Babalola reporting.
The leaders of the All Progressive Congress APC in Okemesi and Idole have unanimously endorsed Governor Biodun Oyebanji for a second term in office. The governor's endorsement was part of the decision taken at the meeting of the political stakeholders in Ekiti West Constituency 2 at Idoile. BSN reporter Abayomi Peke completes the story.
The meeting, which was hosted by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Yinka Oyebode, was a gathering of all the APC political bigwigs in the Ekiti West Constituency 2. They attended court across political office holders, party executive members from ward level to state level. The high point of the meeting was the motion moved by the former Attorney General in Ekiti State, Mr. Olawale Faponda SAN, on the endorsement of Governor Biodun Oyebanji for second term in office.
It is necessary to come together to appreciate the tremendous work that Mr. Governor has done, and as you can see, what I proposed was popularly approved by all the leaders in the constituency.
The motion, which was seconded by the Chief Press Secretary and Special Advisor to the Governor of Media, Mr. Yinka Oyebode, was ratified by all the leaders of the constituency with a loud ovation.
It's a privilege to second it. Actually, I would have loved to do it over and over because I have a governor that is doing fine, that is making us proud, and in this constituency in particular we have had a special grace. He has visited us and has done a lot, and his impact is real in this environment. So definitely I'm happy doing this.
Earlier, one of the leaders in the constituency, Dr. Tai Oguntayo, enumerated the unprecedented development projects that are ongoing in the constituency in the areas of road infrastructure, healthcare, agriculture, and human capital development.
He has done a lot for our constituency here. It's on this note that we are saying, because we have a lot, is it about the appointment? We have many of our people that have been appointed more than ever before, unprecedented in the history of politics in the state. And that is why Okemesi and Ijoile people at this meeting are saying that we are grateful and we want the good job to continue.
The leaders who took turns to commend Governor Oyebanji for delivering on his mandate explained that his administration in 2.5 years has positively impacted on the lives of the people across the 16 local government areas of the state. They called on party members to be united and work towards the progress of the party and solicited the support of the people for the administration of Governor Oyebanji in his quest to deliver on his shared prosperity agenda for the state. The meeting also resolved to immediately begin the mobilization of all different interest groups in the constituency on a continuous basis to ensure block votes for the governor in 2026 governorship election. Abayomi Peke reporting.
The Kamefa political stakeholders in Ajoni LCDA has joined the list of the groups endorsing Governor Biodun Oyebanji for second term in office. The political stakeholders under the umbrella of Alaba Bejide political dynasty staged a carnival-like ceremony at Ipa Ekiti to affirm their decision on the second term of Governor Oyebanji. Abayomi Peke again has the details.
The venue of the carnival-like ceremony was filled with different banners sponsored by different groups. The inscriptions on the banners highlighted the support of the groups to the re-election bid of Governor Biodun Oyebanji, which they described as God sent. The endorsement ceremony was a melting pot for all political stakeholders in Ekamefa, which comprises Ipao, Irele, Okeaku, Iyemero, Ijowa, and Itapaji. Setting the tone for the endorsement, the technical advisor on policy evaluation in Ekiti State, Mr. Muyiwa Olukosi, moved a motion that Governor Oyebanji should be endorsed for a second time, having performed creditably in office. And the motion was seconded by the SSA Agric Processes Zone, Mr. Kendi Ajayi.
Having highlighted all what he has done for us, I therefore move the motion that Mr. Governor should continue in office beyond 2023. I so move.
I agree with the mover of the motion and the entire people of Ekamefa, and therefore wish to support the motion ably moved by Honorable Josiah Olukosi that Mr. Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji should continue to 2030.
The motion received majority acceptance as different groups in Ekamefa, including government workers, market women, drivers, and artisans, took turns to show their support. In their remarks, the Chairman Local Government Service Commission, Chief Alaba Bejide, and the adjoining LCDA Chairman Prince Michael Ogungbemi said Governor Oyebanji has done well for the people of the area, stressing that the program was to show their appreciation.
Bao is in Ekiti to serve the people of Ekiti, and besides this, he recognized the rural being the son of the soil.
We are doing this because of the avalanche of programs that are very developmental to Ekamanu communities.
The Director General, Bureau of Public Communication, Mrs. Mary Osho Motosho, who represented Governor Oyebanji at the occasion, said the governor will continue to run all-inclusive government. She thanked the people for believing in the governor and assured them that he will not disappoint them.
Because of the touch that Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji has made here, the mark that he has made here, and indeed they have all come out to appreciate him. I'm so happy that they are showing appreciation even before the election.
In his opening address, the Central Coordinator, Abejide Political Dynasty, Mr. Afis Adoyemo, said the people of the area will continue to remain in the progressives as a mark of loyalty to their leader, Chief Alaba Abejide. Abayomi Peke reporting.
The state government has assured the people whose buildings were recently affected by rainstorms in Ekiti local government area that efforts are in top gear to assist them in putting their houses in order. The State Emergency Management Agency SEMA and some other government officials recently visited the town to ascertain the level of damage done by the last week downpour. BSS reporter Dari Fajano covered the event and is presented from our studio.
The first port of call by the team was the palace of the Olomo Obanoa Omonigben, where the SEMA General Manager, Mr. Oludari Ashaolu, conveyed the sympathy of the state government to the victims of the rainstorm and promised government assistance to all. The SEMA boss noted that the agency will not fail in its mandate to give relief to those affected by natural disasters.
He's also aware of this unfortunate incident that happened in Omo, and she has directed that there should be an on-the-spot assessment to ascertain the level of damages, and that is why we are here.
In his remarks, the Olomo Oba Omonigben thanked the state government for its swift response and for identifying with the victims. The monarch also thanked Governor Biodun Oyebanji for paying attention to the needs of the rural dwellers at all times.
God Almighty, that no life was lost and we didn't record any casualty. But nevertheless, we are hoping that the governor will assist us. Some of these buildings are owned by family houses. Very get people who are living there, and it will be very difficult for them if there is no assistance.
The State Commissioner for Transportation, Mr. Kendi Ajobiewe, and the minority leader of the State House of Assembly, Mr. Oladele Ogunshakin, also expressed gratitude to the state government for the swift reaction.
I know very sure that something tangible will be done to help those who that this disaster has spread like homeless, elderly people, many people, their means of livelihood has been destroyed, not by their own making, naturally.
The victims who recanted their ordeals said hundreds of people were rendered homeless with no less than 60 houses damaged. Some of the victims, who were mostly aged, narrated their ordeals and called for quick government assistance. Mr. Ashaolu, however, urged the victims to complete their list for proper documentation and further assistance.
And that's it on the Daybreak News. Don't go away. Daybreak Nigeria continues after this time out.